Close your eyes and bring your consciousness, bring the part of you that's aware behind your eyes. And as you do that, let everything that isn't the expansive, delicious piece of the puzzle of heaven on earth that you are, in other words, every little thing that's pulling on you, every obligation, every responsibility, the next meal you're thinking about, what you're going to do when you get off this radio show, all that stuff, put it all outside of you. Put it all far, 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 far away. Okay? And as you do that, imagine that there's a field that can take it all and transmute it and shift it, and you actually don't have to do any work. That in fact, it lives at higher frequencies, and all of the cares and woes and pulls and urgencies and deadlines and everything, they're all being taken care of and moved and orchestrated by the collective that loves you, by life itself. Okay? So as you do that, breathe yourself into your body. Just breathe yourself into your body. Now, as you do, imagine, pick a special relationship to you right now. And imagine a time in the not so distant future. Imagine right now that between you, there starts to become, you start to put an infrastructure in place such that you know that there isn't anything that you cannot work through. That in fact, love has to win because your default has been such that love has become so important, or so it calls you. It's like in every one of your cells. And when love doesn't seem like it's present, you don't react. It's not an emergency. You actually notice that it's not present. And then what you do is you automatically, instead of reacting, you go and find that love within yourself. And you generate it, and you generate it, and you generate it, and you've come to peace about it. And then you come back to the conversation, or back into the relationship, or back into the situation. And everything you need to say or not say is so clear. Imagine that just becomes your default. It's just the way it is for you. It's just your everyday. It's your natural way of being. You cannot help yourself. And feel what that feels like to embody that skill. So now, as you come into that place, imagine now that people around you start to be retrained. In fact, they start to wonder what's going on with you, because as you stop reacting, as you start to allow things to find their quantum flow, instead of the one that just feels safe to you, that you've had to control, imagine that everything finds its own organic flow, and everyone starts to kind of catch on to how you're being. And everyone else around you, at least the ones that are wanting to awaken and wanting to expand forward, start to take on some of those ways of being, such that even around you, with the people that are important and the ones that are committed to awakening, they're the ones that are committed to their journey, they realize it's like so delicious, and that you're becoming an inspiration. You're becoming an example. And the people around you become retrained, not only that you've relinquished control, but also that leaving the universe to leaving life, leaving consciousness, leaving your higher levels to assist you and giving them room to breathe actually has brought you solutions that have caused quantum leaps in every area of your life. How does that feel? And then everyone around you finding the same thing because you're so powerfully doing that. And many of them are starting to be set free. Not everyone. Some drop away. Some are too scared to let go of control. But even for that, you're okay with it. You're so okay. You have so much compassion because you so understand. You understand what it's like. The cool thing is you're changing the world around them for when they are ready. And just feel the peace that comes over you as you, and then through your commitment and your heartfelt sincerity about this expansive journey, everything around you shifts. Just feel the smile that your higher levels, that your guides and angels have as you even just imagine these shifts. And allow it to filter through you and let every cell in your body smile and relax, because it's totally possible. If we can imagine it, it really has already happened.